Day 2, nighttime. Took apart printer completely. Reworked, as you can see, the extruder, the gantry, and the bed. There's Kitty, say hi. There was a lot of things that I reworked and that I'm going to redo when I get it up and running so that it will be stronger and I'll be able to print some other stuff for another printer. Here's the board that I have to hook up, and basically just the power supply that I got, and that looks like about it. So we will call it a night, and I'll put it together the rest of the way tonight and then start running it tomorrow with some setting up the computer and trying to dial in a few things. Here's a quick update. I got a longer bolt and nut that goes in here with the bearing. Some of the things that I fixed, this piece right here, the offset, he had this whole thing that's installed upside down. There are double, if you can see right here, there are double washers that go on this nut, and then these two in here. He only had one, so this whole top part of the extruder couldn't even get tight. It was all loose and wobbly. And another thing that I did was right here where if you look, the rods go in right there and right there, and then you put the zip ties on them. Well, this wasn't long enough right inside here where my finger is pointing. It wasn't long enough for the rod to fit in there, so in actuality the rod, I'll show you, sat up like this on top, so it was not flat and straight across right here. It was up on one end. In fact, it was on this one. I had to file back this one, and if you look at the two underneath here that this rides on, it was the exact same way. The rods, the cutout was not long enough, so the rods were not flush, and this was on all of them, so it was all out of whack. And if you're building one now, I would double check that definitely, and if it is, then do like I did, just take inside here, and you can see I took a file and filed back some and made that a little bit longer so that this thing will sit in there flush, and when you zip tie it, it'll work a whole lot better. Well, that's the update on some of the things that I changed. I just got a longer nut here that goes in here, longer bolt, that is, and then a nut that's going to go on the back, and that'll hold the whole pulley system a whole lot more secure, that the belt goes around over on this. My camera's messing up. This is only my third one, and I'll have to learn how to do this better. But anyways, I will have it together in a little bit, and then I will be putting the software and everything together to see if I can get it to at least run around a little bit. Goodbye. If you like this, push the like button, and I will be doing more of my adventures in 3D printing.